As the situation gets dire in the Gaza Strip, with the fuel being lacking and the territory, as well as cooking gas that many cars use here to run their cars on the streets of Gaza, we are now heading for one of the locations to get some kind of reporting using this carriage, this horse carriage. This is a part of my neighborhood in the Maghazi refugee camp. As you might see behind me, a few guys are doing some kind of a cleaning or removal of the rubble that has been caused by an Israeli strike early in January, when the Israeli troops invaded parts of Maghazi. This is also another part of the destruction in my neighborhood. But in this neighborhood, people just are much more than ever in terms of their number. The number is much more than before the war, because majority of the people are staying idle and don't have a chance to go out or to have jobs or to resume their work. One of the most notable difficulties that I have ever had during this time of war is getting supplies, essential needs for my family. During this time of war, we had limited access to goods and commodities. Only recently, there have been some kind of commercial shipments of goods and supplies to the territory that had some kind of supplies that have been lacking, like vegetables, fruit. This is a small project for some guys that they make some kind of a bread in the same place where there was a bakery. Here it was destroyed by an airstrike along with other shops back in December, in late December. These are two batteries connected with a controller for a solar panel. I was concerned and alert enough to bring that solar panel to my home because of the fact that electricity has been completely cut since the war has begun in October 7 of last year. And I use electricity only generated by the solar panel only for the charging of my phones, playing my TV for a limited time, and listening to the news, following up on the internet using the phone, lighting my home in the dark when the evening falls. There is no new battery coming in, single new battery coming in the territory because of the border closures. So I am concerned in the upcoming months or 2 months, I will have these batteries run out and no longer able to produce little electricity for me in my home. What makes me continue working as a journalist during this time of war, during this large amount of risk for journalists, because many journalists have been either injured during their coverage, have been killed in strikes, in different parts of it. More than 150 people have been killed. So I'm very cautious about working in this time of war in this region. But what makes me continue working is are two main reasons. The first reason is journalism is my profession, is the one that I earn a living from. So I have to keep working to feed a family. The other reason is that sometimes I feel obliged to do some kind of reporting as properly, as timely as I can, in order to continue my work from a professional perspective. These are the two main reasons for me to keep up working as a journalist, working for an international media outlets like RFI and others during this time of war.